What's going on, guys? Welcome back. So this is an entry video for the cancer awareness group build, and it actually starts today. I'm doing this kind of late, but it's alright. Today is October 1st, and today's, well, unfortunately, is Cancer Awareness Month, but what are you gonna do? But we are going to enter into the group build, and this is what we're going to be building, and I'll explain why this car in here in a sec. So in our family, I actually talked to my mom, and I said, do you know anybody had cancer in our family? And she said nobody in our family had cancer. Nobody had it or got it, which was, I was really shocked. I was like, are you kidding me? So, and I couldn't, you know, I really didn't know what to build because nobody in our family had cancer. So that is wonderful. So knock on wood. There's wood under here, so but yeah, knock on wood for our family. It's just so grateful none of our family had cancers or nothing. But, and I was really about to text Jeff, see if anybody in our family, in our community had cancer, which I'm sure, you know, a few of us had cancer. But my mom told me, well, my mom's friend actually has, or my mom's friend's brother actually had cancer, and he died from cancer. So I was like, oh. And yeah, I met him before, and he was an awesome dude, awesome guy. And I think his name was Dwayne. I think it was Dwayne. I'm not really sure what his name was, but it's sort of a D. But I believe it was Dwayne, but I could be wrong. But anyway, he was an awesome car guy. He would literally take old cars, like you know, abandoned cars from like the middle of nowhere, and he would fix them up and he would put them back on the road, which is incredible. And he had dozens, and I went to his garage before, and he had dozens upon dozens of cars. I mean, old cars, just old classic cars, like muscle cars, just any kind of old car. So that I just never go in there. That was like years ago. I think it was like 10 years ago. I was young. I had no idea what the heck he had there. But I totally forgot what the heck he had there. So I went on his Facebook page, and well, actually my mom did, and see if I can find some of his builds on there. And he didn't really post much on Facebook, unfortunately. Like I don't either, but I was hoping I would see a few of his builds on there, a few of his cars on there, and I couldn't find a couple. I found a couple, but I couldn't find all of them. But the reason why I'm going to do the Corvette is because, well, I found his Corvette on Facebook. I couldn't save it to my phone and put it on my computer, so I can't edit it into your screen, but I'll show you right here. So this is his car right here. I mean, this is very cool. So it's not the same exact year. I think it's, I think this is a 57 Corvette. You might correct me in the comments, but it's a very cool car. And the grille is almost the same, as you see, but the headlights are obviously different because there's 4 headlights on this one, on his, and there's only 2 in the kit's. So it's a little bit different, and you do got the white trim goes on there, the panel, and that's not obviously not on this one. So I think that's a 57 Corvette. His was. So, and obviously his was white, or red, white. But speaking of white, the lung cancer, that's what he had, and the lung cancer ribbon is white. So I might do this in white, and his interior in his real car is red. It's all red. So I'm basically gonna do like a box art basically on this kit. And his did have white walls, and this kit I did take a peek inside, and it does have white walls. So very cool. So it's not gonna be 100% exactly his car, but it's gonna be very close. I mean, yeah, it's probably close as you can get. So that's very neat. And he did have a few. That's just a picture we're just on. Other pictures. So yeah, very cool. The whole interior is red. So I'm gonna do that and try to make his car. Not gonna be using color. And there's another version of his Corvette. He had a different one. I'm not sure what the heck that was, but that's the one we're gonna try to replicate. But obviously, we're not gonna do it red. We're gonna do it white as the you know, lung cancer ribbon. So very neat. Looking really forward to that. So kit is very simplified, and I do remember seeing this kit or this car in his collection. This car's pretty cool. I never seen this in his car collection. It was like a midnight dark blue. I'm not really sure what the heck car it was, but it was very neat. Midnight dark blue or purple. I don't even know what the kind of car it was. It was a midnight color, obviously, and it looks fantastic. So I was thinking of doing this one, but he only had one picture of this in his Facebook page, and it wasn't really accurate, so I couldn't really figure out what color it was, or the color doesn't matter, but I couldn't really pick out what car it was because the picture was a little weird. But I am gonna do a Corvette for him, and it's very cool. He's a very cool guy. So this is my entry for the Cancer Awareness build, and if you have not jumped into it, I highly do recommend you jump into it. This is probably one of the most important group builds out there. I'll put a link in the description who is hosting it this year, same as last year. So very awesome. So thank you so much for hosting it again this year, and this will definitely get built in honor of him. So very neat. But until my next video, guys, I'm gonna have the slideshow, or not slideshow. I have a little thing for the post-shoot group build, because today is actually the last day for it. So I have the final builders list for that coming up later tonight. But until my next video, guys, I'll catch you guys next time. Bye for now.